Hi, this is a video for some counting and number identification strategies that you can do at home. I don't have a ton of manipulatives here at my house. They're mostly all packed up in my classroom at school. So I got a little creative. You might have a dice at home. If you don't, I will post on your child's page a cutout to make your own dice. It comes with a blank dice and one with the dice patterns on it. You can use either. If you have dice patterns, it could be super simple. You can roll the dice, have them identify how many they got, and then have them use one-to-one correspondence to match it to a number. So say you rolled a 5 and they know that this is a 5 dice pattern, and you have a number line or maybe some index cards with numbers in front of you, and you can say, okay, you counted 5, can you find the number 5 now? So that way they're practicing their one-to-one correspondence. And then with the blank one, the nice thing about this is, depending on your child's level, if they're still trying to work on counting 1 through 6, this is perfect. Just fill out your dice pattern with numbers 1 through 6. If you're working on counting, identifying team numbers, then make them a little bit bigger. And then simply with this, you can just roll out the dice. I got 3. I'm using pennies as my manipulative, so I'm going to count out 3 pennies. Super simple. A way to maybe make it a little bit more fun and to switch it up is say, okay, how high can you throw your dice? When your dice touches the ground, I want you to tell me how many or what number you got, or how many is in your dice pattern. So have them throw it up super high and land and identify the number pattern. Another thing you can do is you can find a cup, put it in a cup, have them shake it up and roll it out. Just switching stuff up for them makes it a lot more fun. You can make it into a Simon Says game, like Simon says, put the dice in the cup and roll it out. Tell me what number you got. Or Simon says, throw the dice high up in the air to find out the number. And just make it a little bit more fun that way. Another thing you can do with the cup and the manipulatives is, say like your child's favorite drink is chocolate milk. So you can say, I have milk in my cup, but I want to make it chocolate milk. Can you put 4 scoops of chocolate powder into my cup? So pretend that your manipulative equals 1 scoop. They would put 4 scoops into the cup, and then you can have them put the lid on, shake up your milk, and there you go. You made chocolate milk, and they counted to the number 4. That's great. Another thing you can do is just put a random number of your manipulative into the cup, have them shake it, and just dump it out onto the table to count. Just the sound alone will be intriguing to them to want to do that. And then another fun one too, I don't have them here, but the little Easter eggs, the plastic Easter egg, this is great for fine motor skills and for counting and identifying numbers. I have an activity at school where I have little counters, and you can use pennies, whatever you have small, put it in the egg if you have them at home, and have them crack open the egg and then count what the number that of the manipulatives, or you can put little pieces of paper in there with a number on it to help with number identification. And then at the end, you can have them put them back together, which is the hard part, and you'll see some frustration there, but it's great for their fine motor skills. And yeah, I think that's about all the strategies I have. One other thing, I bought mine at the dollar store, so you can stop and see if they have any there, or I'm sure you can find them on Amazon, is a dry erase dice. So it's a pretty large dice, like about this big, and it has dry erase sides to it. So your child can practice writing their numbers onto the dice, and that way it's just reusable and you don't have to make anything. They're cheap. And just easy and fun for the kids. You can do that with, you can write words on there too, sight words, and then letters, whatever your kid might be working on. But that's all I have for you. I hope it helps. Thanks.